Hello everybody, my name is Anthony and welcome back to more Cash Cleaner Simulator. So I ended up cleaning all the stuff, throwing all the stuff away and doing that jazz. I got a box of coins right up here, which if I step forward a little more, so I was adjusting my mic. Don't know if those coins are going to be used for anything, but I sure got a bunch of them. I have a pile of money that says it's $122,000 and it's all been cleaned. And I put some counterfeit bills in this duffel bag over here, which maybe I'll move to over here. These are all bundled up. I think they're mostly all counterfeit. I could be wrong, but I undid one and it looked like it was counterfeit. So I'm just going to say that it is. I threw a bunch of it away. I think over $100,000 as what the achievement said. But I figured, let's see, in a small box, bound with a strap and packs of any dollar bills. Okay, we're going to do something simple. I was hoping that, since the machine over here, moved from there to there, I was hoping that they still spawn in over here. Does it not give me anything? Not that it'd be a problem, I suppose, but... Okay, I wonder if this must have been what it just gave me. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it still would spawn them all over here or not. I was hoping it did, and it looks like it does, so... Let's see, $10,000. I think we should be able to do that pretty easily. Let's just do any denomination. We'll start. So yeah, it's been good recently. Nothing too crazy. Just kind of been chillaxing, grinding this game out. It's one of those things like when you start, you don't want to stop for a while because it's just enjoyable. Bound with straps and packs. Okay, oopsies. Let's try this again. Put that down. Let's bound this in some straps. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to stick you all back in there. And let's do it again. It's easy to miss over the small details, so it's always good just to re-look. Doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all. So I'm glad that I caught that before I put it in there. Not that I would really necessarily affect us too much at the moment. I saw in the shop that you can get a couple machines that kind of help you figure out, like if this is let's see, a large $1 billion bills. You can get machines that like tell you if it has marks and stuff, I believe, which might be useful later on. Let's see. So large box and any dollar bills. We're not quite, I think, ready for that, but I have a feeling that we might eventually get to a place where we're going to need to get bills kind of looked at in a way that's hopefully a little bit easier to do than what we currently are doing. It's working for now because everything's so small, but I get to a place where it's no longer the case anymore. So now this is nice because I can just do this and I can use my scanner to kind of add things up. So I'm not going to complain there. I said it was 10K. Yep, gold band, that's good. Oh well. I now see why I was all good because I have it set to hundreds. Let's just, well, might as well let you finish because you're so close. And let's change you to just anything. Might even be honestly good to look at saving that just for later. This is 97 bills. It's okay. Now we can go ahead and use it. So, nothing too crazy new has happened in my life. Work's been going good. Can't complain there. Life's been good. 97,000. Got the game Peak, and I've only played a little bit of it, and I got a copy for my wife to try to play with me, and she played like 30 minutes of it, and we had to go leave before we could do it, and recently joined a Discord. See that they have a really active community on there, and she has a hard time meeting some people on game. She thinks it's awkward and weird to talk to people online, which I get it, better safe than sorry. It's kind of funny hearing her say that as an adult, but, like I said, better safe than sorry, I suppose. So we're gonna wait. Tonight she's went to work and she's coming home late, so she's a little bit tired. Doesn't necessarily want to play some games. She kind of wants to go to bed at a decent time, which honestly I should probably do as well. I mean to go to bed at a decent time, and then, you know, I'm sure as many people experience, you get distracted, you start doing other things, and next thing you know, it's 2 hours past the time that you would like to go to bed, and wake up the next day, and you're tired and regretting life. I've been reading Vinland Saga, and it's been amazing. I'm like 138 chapters in or something like that, and I can't stop, man. It's just addicting. Love it. It's one of my first mangas that I've actually read, and I'm reading it on an e-reader. So it's kind of just nice to be able to just cut up in bed and flip from page to page to page and just do your thing. Now, I gotta say, it would be amazingly nice if the scanner in this game had a way that I could like just click it and it would add everything up. I wonder if it does. I feel like that'd be too convenient if it did though. Scan request. Zoom in. This is $50,000. Okay, so that actually does work, I suppose. 50. So then this is gonna be 60. And then we need 5,000 more. So if I get the scanner out, we can put that in there. It's funny because now I'm kind of like, is there anything that's low 5,000? I think 56 is the lowest we're gonna find. So let's put that in there. Close that box up, and let's go ahead and load this in. This is going a little bit faster when you prep things, you know. It's kind of like, oh, why am I doing this? Is this even gonna pay off? I'd say it kind of is. And now I got a few bags of money that I can go through at some point. It's just nice having it all prepped out and ready to go. Let's see if we can do a quick one real quick. You know, another quick one. Why not? 45,000. I feel like 45,000 might be a little bit too much. In 50 euros. European. That's new. Maybe we should do that. I want to move this stuff out of the way if we are then. I just mess up. Why does it feel like I just messed up? I feel like I just messed up. The reason why I say that is because this is cash. Do I have a Euro reader? Something tells me that this bad boy isn't going to be able to read what that has. I say that doesn't look like tools. So yeah, money counter, marked bills. Do I need to have something special? Money counter Euro. Ooh. So I think maybe the way we're going to have to do this is $50 bills. Oh. We'll just have to see. I mean, it also doesn't say that they need to be cleaned. We're going to do it. We're going to find out. This might honestly be better left for another. If I'm able to do another quest, because I want that Euro counter. I'm not going to definitely be doing this by hand. You would be a silly sausage to think I'm doing that. So the box isn't open. The box isn't open. So I'm assuming that all these are euros because kind of all came in together in the same boat. Do this, and bada boom, bada bing. Do that. So let's just say that wasn't going to work. If that doesn't work, then what else could we potentially do? $15,000 in a box, ballast straps, and packs of $8 bills, no marked money. Big boss expires in 5 hours. Okay, 15,000. Let's go and just look and see. So considering you said no marked money, does that mean he's going to give us marked money? Task tracker. Quest. 15,000 in the box. Okay, there we go. Okay. Here's this bad boy. No marked bills. Let's go and pick all this up. Or I guess what we can do is do something like this. You pop all that in there. Pop it in there again, and you can grab this bands of money. Go down, we can do this, we can do this. So, marked bills, I think, are the ones that have X's in them. Counterfeit bills. Marked has the red X on it, yes. So let's see. It's 15,000. I'm not quite sure what denominations would be in it. 50s. So we got some 50s, so we can kind of start there, and perhaps maybe this might be a good time to use that workbench thing. So we got $1,300 in 50s. Those over here. These should be all good. I think they are. So we'll put that right there. Yeah, let's just start counting. 21. Maybe I'm doing this all wrong. I feel like I'm doing this all wrong. Or maybe I'm not. Let's see. Do we have any like that are big? So this is 100. 120s. Sharing buttons again. So what if we stick these in here? Now there's a method to this madness, trust me. We're gonna do hundreds over here. We're gonna do 50s in this one. I know I kind of just undid some of the work I just did, but that's fine. Everything is fine. Let's cut this 100 right here. Oh, no, that's already a cut. I'll cut this one right here, I guess. We're gonna put this is like mostly 50s. We'll put ththese in here. What am I doing? This right here. Pick those up, put those right there. Start you. Let's see, you are 3,200. You are 2,800. So that's 3, 5, 6. That's $600. What if we go over here now to the work table? Let's see if we can quickly identify. Push E. Shift. Any of these marked? It has like a weird symbol on it. Can I turn that off? I'm not sure if I can. Looks like I can't, but is that technically what they would call marked? Marked money is marked red. So I don't want to give it to him. I guess I'll just bin it, right? Might as well. The thing is, if this is all kind of good, this is marked. So Z, trash bin. Z is trash bin. So this might be kind of a decent way to look and see. What I'm going to do, this is all good, is I'm going to sturdy. How do I use this thing? Do I have to actually like... Oh, Lord, I ain't doing that. Okay, so I think... I think these should, for the most part, be decent, right? So let me come over here. And we put you in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to do everything. Let you do that. And then we can go ahead and take that. So it's 5,700. We'll do this. And we know that that's not marked. 5,700. I guess we can just do the same thing. Come over here. Now, this might be a little bit too much to kind of look at doing. So let's it's a handful of hundreds. Just kind of go like this. Real quick. I really don't see anything that's marked on this table so far, so I think this little bundle that we have right here might be good. And if it is, which I'm not just going to straight up say that is because, you know, a whole lot. I'm not quite sure what the penalty is if you have anything that's marked either. Like, do you just lose a little bit of experience? I'm okay with finding that out. If so... Oh, but you just see, like, that's such little money. It's what, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have like $8,000. We still have a little more than we need to do. Let's see. This is a bundle. I said boom. Ooh, now that looks good. That looks tasty. Let's try this right here. Stick you in there. We'll do this. And most of this looks good as well. So I think this right here is going to be the money pot. So that's good. It's pretty thin. You'd hope that you'd see something at least a little bit. Bring you over here, and let's try this again. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, look at that. That is the high bolt right there. Okay, and then let's see when we scan this. Get our scanner out. Zoom in like this. That is a value of $15,000 and huh? Oh, what is going on? Oh, I'm confused. Let's log it out. Okay. Whoa. Oh, okay, that's why I was like, what is going on? Let's how about instead of doing the thing that's being kind of nauseating to me, we do something like this. Okay, that's $15,000 right there. I'm just gonna do this again. Okay. Worth its weight in gold. Okay. Okay, so yeah, there you go. And look, see, it's kind of nice. Match conditions information right here. It looks like it's no marked money. So it's like, it's just nice. I like having that. That really helps out. And then it goes into a box. Just any box. In a box. I guess this big boss dude would like probably having some nice, beautiful money in a nice, beautiful box. For his nice, beautiful soul. In a box bound the strap and packs. No marked money. Here we go. There you go, boss. Hope you love me. And there we go. Boom. Beautiful. You know what else I just thought of? So, the task said that it had a time limit, right? Does it still have a time limit? No. We get 400 cryptocurrency. Okay. I don't think we've gotten into cryptocurrency just yet. Which is fine. We need 2,500. Is that how much we needed? Was 2,500 for the Euro counter? 2,500. Then I have a small one. No. Marked bill sorter. See, and that would be nice. So I think that'd definitely be something we want to do when we get those nitpicky ones. Let's see if we just have something that's container is functional. Functional. I don't know what that means. Like okay, in a backpack. And it. Okay. It's a little confusing. Oh. So wait. Oh, okay. I'm glad I just thought of that. I was like, I wonder if I can just cut it. Okay, except for this one. In a backpack, any dollar bills container is functional. Like, well, wouldn't the backpack be the functionality then? You know what I mean? Okay, in a backpack, any dollar bills. So he just wants 20K. Sorry, it's a little bit confusing to me because it's worded a little bit different with that last one. Let's see. There we go. I'm not used to having X be my inventory button either. So let's see. Any bills? 20,000. I mean, that's 10K. Now I can just keep using what he already has. Why use the 10K? Why do that to myself? It's only 92. So let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. Boom. Hold this one. I did it again. Oh, but you know what? That worked beautiful. Beautifully. 5K. 6K. And 3K. I kind of want to just pick these little scragglers. I don't like having random money just everywhere if I can necessarily help it. 4K. We're just going to do this one up too. Now let's go ahead and just see how much money this is in the scanner. That is 23K. Oh, Good enough for me. Put you in a backpack. And we'll ship you off. So really we just need the money right now in the actual game. Like the money that we can spend. So I want to do that euro. That'd be awesome. And that's the end of this backpack. So I kind of just empty the backpack to get another backpack. That's fine with me. Let's see. And it's nice because you make a lot of extra by doing it the way that I guess I just did. We need something just quick, easy, and cheap. Any animations, any conditions. Really? Yeah, like why wouldn't I do that? Probably just stick it in this box too. There we go. Luckily I was able to get all those, and let's just keep this rolling. You know, I'm doing this, I kind of would think like, oh, you know, why don't I just do like a time lapse or something? But then I just remember, oh, well, you can also speed it up yourselves, right? So, but maybe I should. Maybe I should look at doing that. Because you don't necessarily need to like see every single step of this. But at the same time, it's nice having the option. So this is just trash. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting this game, I come from playing like the supermarket simulator games and that kind of stuff. And this one is definitely a uniquer feeling game to me. And I don't necessarily know why that is. It is. I think it's just because we usually see money as like, oh, it's in the register, this is how you use it, this is what you're gonna do, and that's it, you know. And that's not the case with this. This is not like in the register. It's not. It's more. So, yeah, if you're thinking about wanting to play something like this, I recommend it. Like, if you know who you are about the simulator game, is what everyone says, but it's really true. You know who you are, you know what you're looking for, you know what you're coming for, and this is precisely exactly that. It's just more simulation games. It's more of the addiction that you need in order to get fed. It is, I would say, not necessarily satisfying. This isn't one of those satisfying games like you would get from like a Power Wash or, you know, a crime scene, but it is something that does definitely scratch an itch that feels pretty decent, feels pretty good. So I definitely do recommend playing this game if you are considering it and have the money to throw at it. And it is kind of cheap enough to where it's like, yeah, it works. So that was actually perfect. 45k. I don't know if necessarily if gift box is a specific type of box that is going to need to be used. I'm not sure if I want to be keeping any of those or not. I guess a real simple way to do would be to look at and see if you can buy them in the store. Because if you can buy them in the store, then obviously this is a specific kind of supply. Gift box. So maybe so. Maybe a gift box is something I should be kind of keeping. It's kind of like it's a little bit annoying just having that if it's not going to be used. It looks like it is going to be used. Okay, a euro counter. Let's do this quest. Let's get this going. So these are dirty too. It kind of bothers me. I would like to wash them, but at the same time, if it doesn't need me to wash them, then why go through and do that, right? It's something I kind of only recently realized, because washing, that's a mess for off camera. Washing it when you don't need to is annoying. So I'm gonna be saying, okay, we got it. That's because you know, pick it up and do it. It is kind of one of those things though. I do gotta say, like, on the tail end of like, oh yeah, if you want to get it. I don't think there is any automation like at all whatsoever in this game. That is the only kind of caveat I have. Like, usually you get some automation in these games. None. Zero. Zilch. And I don't think I'm going to be unlocking any. So, this is not a game about automation. He wants 50s in a large box. 50. These all 50s? Do I? Here's what I just said. Do I have a large box? I should have a large box. I think I have a large box. I do. So my next question is can a scanner scan that? Yes, it can. Hope this isn't a big deal. Is this a big deal? I'll find out if this is a big deal. You can tell me. So... Oh, it is a big deal. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and just go through this box real quick off camera. Okay, so I fixed the box that I just did, and I'm sure you see right here it says pack. You can put some tape in it by looking at it, and you push E. It puts tape into the machine, I guess. I don't know how much. And then when it has the full denomination whenever it stops, you click on pack. It packs it in the band, which is actually really, really helpful. Kind of like that. Kind of enjoyed that. I just saw that since I made a mistake, I kind of put it all in there and thinking it was all good, and then I scanned it and said no. I was like, alright, I better go through and sort it. That's why we bought this thing. So, let's see. I think this is the last box. So, it's 44 in this one, because I ended up packing a couple that were small by accident. $48,000. Okay, no. That is not the last one. I wonder if you're the last one. Let's hope you are. And let's start and see. Aha, yes. This most definitely should be. And I think that meant I was already over, right? Yeah, 53, so I'm okay. We can take that, put that over here, and set this out. Euphoria complete. Let's watch it slowly, so slowly go through as we complete the objective. There we go. Okay. That is pretty sweet. I'll pick you back up and put you in inventory, and I mean, I'm not gonna pack that. We can just go ahead and take everything out of there. Because I want to wash it probably for the next one, or I gotta see what the next one's even gonna be. It might not even want 50s, you know? Or I might want clean 50s, so that ain't gonna hurt. And I think I'm gonna end the video here. Let me see. We got $500. Let's just look at the store again real quick, and let's look. So we got the money counters. We actually got 2 of those. I think the next thing I want to maybe look at getting would be the marked bill sorter, and potentially a large money counter. I don't know if a stationary UV lamp is helpful or not, and I'm not even sure if a movable chute is. I don't necessarily know how that would help. I wonder if that would pertain to something over here? Maybe? Because we can unlock, yeah, it says relax room, which of course you don't get to see. I kind of want to put a ladder on top and look, but I'm also don't want to drag it over. And the upper area, which is 5K. So I'm also kind of curious, is there something I'm potentially missing when it comes to money? Because this says rank 9 or 9 star things, and I don't have anywhere near that much amount of money. But I think we're doing everything correctly. I do, however, have a bunch of boxes, but I still, once again, think that's fine. I don't see why it wouldn't be fine. I need to put money that we have kind of to one side as well. What is oh, this is those. Okay, yeah, I want to set these inside of here. I know the game was trying to design and look nice for me, but I kind of don't want those. Cups are kind of pointless. I hope there's no money in these boxes too. Oh, holy, look at that. Right since I said that. Nope. Nope. Because So I didn't put these boxes up here. The game kind of did, which is nice because I don't think I have the patience to want to go and put those up there. But I did put this one here, though, however. Look at that. For my work, I get a pen that can go inside of here. So yeah, I think I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching. When you come back, or when I come back, I should say, I'm going to probably have everything all organized once again, and we can start the next episode off there. So yeah, have a wonderful day or a wonderful night, and thanks for watching.